What's going on, guys? It's James here, and it's day number 3 of my 90-day meditation challenge. 1 hour a day meditating for you guys to bring back insight. So let's welcome you to the table, draw the circle wide. And what I want to tell you guys today is it has been a wild, incredible, amazing journey so far. It has been easy, but today was the very first day that I didn't have an emotional release. Today is the very first day that I didn't purge during my meditation. And this actually isn't the third official day. I've been actually meditating for about a week and a half now, 1 hour a day. And I missed posting videos the past 2 days. It just didn't feel in alignment, but today was different. And it's because the last 2 days so much has come up, so much has been released and shifted within my life, and it's just from sitting down for an hour a day. That's it, guys. And I got this very clear insight the other day. It was, James, stop drinking coffee. I was sitting there meditating. I was drinking my little coffee. I was like, stop it. I was like, well, what's going on? And it literally is just my internal coach, my internal, whatever you want to call that, the wise man inside, literally was just like, James, stop drinking coffee. Don't do it anymore. So I was like, I argued with it for a little bit. And then I took my last sip and said, stop, okay, fine. And I threw it on the ground. And I haven't been drinking coffee for the past 2 days. And I definitely felt it. And today's the first day I'm starting to feel back online. Like I'm like myself. Yesterday I was like, whatever, a little grumpy. But now I'm realizing like I don't need it. I don't want it. It gives me an anxiety, and I think that's what I've been feeling this whole time in meditation. It's like just this internal anxiety, and I realized that the reason why coffee felt good is because it was reflecting my own inner state and amplifying it. It was giving me more of what I already had inside, right? Peace was unfamiliar. Peace was distant. Peace was something that made me feel unsafe. It wasn't my comfort zone because it wasn't what I knew. But today in my meditation, after, my brain started to fizzle out and go down and down, I was just there. I was present. I could feel my body. I could feel my heart. I could feel my hands. And it was like I was actually inhabiting my body for the first time in a long time. And that is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this meditation practice, so I can inhabit my body. In the past few days, well, actually the past year and a half, I've actually been wanting to do like a nude photo shoot. That's been something on my brain, something on my mind. And there's something about just being naked in the woods. Like it's something I want to do and want to experience. And I realized that I had so much shame around sexuality and sexual energy, and the world at large has so much shame and stuck energy in these areas of being seen, right? We all want to be seen, heard, understood, and validated, loved, but we're afraid to be seen, right? We're afraid that if we're really seen, we'll be rejected for who we are at our core. And if we're rejected for who we are, that means we're not good enough. That means we'll be outcast from the group and we'll die, right? Ultimately, the fear of being seen is a fear of being rejected and dying. So I realized that I want to do this. I want to go off into the woods, have a photo shoot, maybe bring an axe with me, for a little bit more manly character development. And it's something I want to experience, and I want to be seen in this area. I have pants on right now, just so you know. But it's something that I'm realizing is a very big part of control and a power dynamic within society. You see, religion likes to shame us for sexuality, right? But then the corporations like to dig into our reptilian brain and latch on to those unmet needs and unprocessed sexual desires, and then it gets us to buy everything, right? So we have this left hand and right hand kind of thing happening in the world where we're shamed for our sexuality, so we suppress our sexual energy, which is our most powerful energy. And we think that we're bad people because we want sex, because we want connection to be seen like this, and we think it's a dirty, taboo thing. It's just a butthole, guys. It's just a penis is just a vagina, you guys. Okay? That's it. Every other animal out there is naked all the time. Every other animal just has sex when it feels called to. Right? We're the only animal that beats ourselves over the head with a mallet every time we think we want something, every time we have a thought that passes by. We have to act on it. Oh no. And then we don't trust ourselves. And then people don't trust us because we don't trust ourselves, because we're detached from our most basic primal element of who we are. It makes a lot of sense. You can't be rooted and grounded in your beingness if you're afraid of your sexual energy and what you'll do with it. So those are my thoughts for today. If you have ever had these thoughts, like you want to quit coffee, or had these thoughts of like, man, I want to run naked in the woods, let me know in the comment section. I am very interested in this topic. I want to release the shame, release the taboo around sexual energy, sexual desire, come back to innocence with all of that. And for me, that means releasing coffee. That means releasing shame around sex, so I can trust myself more, so I can be more trustable. And when you begin to start doing these things, these introspective thought processes and experiences, maybe you want to try meditating, but you're afraid. That's okay. I was afraid too, but then you do it, right? You just sit down. There's actually nothing to do. You actually stop doing, and then your brain allows this process to take place, this clean sweep that goes through your mind, all those memories, all those thoughts, all those problems that have been coming up that you haven't been able to deal with because you're stuck in a limited frame of conscious awareness. When you just let them be, they just unravel themselves and flitter out of existence. And they're not really problems, right? So thank you guys for joining me on this journey. It's day number 3, which actually isn't day number 3, but I'm calling it day number 3 because who cares? You guys, none of this matters. We're all just here on this big rock floating through the sky. So if you're enjoying this, please drop a comment, like and share, and I am really excited to move on with my life and continue on with day number 4 tomorrow. Peace.